Welcome back to the Midlife Diet. This is the conclusion of our foundational series. We have covered hormones, diet, sleep, supplements, and eliminating toxins. You now possess the blueprint for physical mastery. But here is the final, most crucial truth, and the reason why 90% of people fail to maintain their gains. Physical transformation is impossible without a profound mental transformation. The biggest barrier to long-term success is not your age, your genetics, or your schedule. It is the weak, inconsistent mindset that leads to relapse and burnout. We must face the final enemies: self-sabotage, chronic procrastination, and the failure to restart after a setback. If you want these life changes to be permanent, you must change how you view yourself and your actions. Today, we are diving deep into the 3 ultimate mindset shifts required to build rock-solid resilience, cultivate ironclad self-discipline, and create an unstoppable permanent motivation after 40. These 3 shifts will make your gains permanent. They will simplify decision-making and free up vast amounts of mental energy. Mindset shift. Number 1 is the definitive secret to never missing a key workout or a healthy meal again. Let's start with the problem: the willpower fallacy. Most men believe they fail because they lack enough willpower or motivation. This is scientifically false. Your willpower, the ability to choose the hard right thing, is a finite resource. It gets drained by stress, lack of sleep, difficult meetings, and endless small decisions throughout the day. By the time you get home, your willpower tank is empty, and you choose the path of least resistance: takeout food, the couch, and mindless scrolling. Sustained success cannot rely on fleeting motivation. It must rely on automatic systems and a strong sense of self. The goal of these 3 mindset shifts is to transcend mere motivation and build powerful automatic discipline anchored in your core identity. Let's start with the most profound shift. This is the cornerstone of lasting change. You must stop seeing discipline as something you do and start seeing it as something you are. Motivation is feeling like doing something. It comes and goes. Identity is your foundational self-belief. If you define yourself as a person trying to get in shape, the moment you feel stressed, missing a gym day is an easy, low-consequence choice. However, if you see yourself as an optimized man over 40 or a disciplined lifter who prioritizes his health, missing the gym becomes a fundamental breach of your self-definition. The act is painful because it violates who you believe yourself to be. Consciously choose your new identity labels. Every morning, reaffirm these labels. I am a man who always respects his sleep schedule. I am a man who always hits his protein goal. This reinforcement shifts the locus of control from external factors to internal, non-negotiable standards. Stop using vague goal statements. Create identity affirmations. For instance, replace "I need to eat better" with "I am a high-performance individual who fuels his body with high-quality, whole foods." When you face a craving, the question shifts from "Can I resist this?" to "Does a man like me eat this?" Perfection is the primary cause of quitting. The perfection trap states that if you cannot execute perfectly, you might as well execute zero. This is a cognitive error. Relapse doesn't happen with one bad meal. It happens when one bad meal leads to one bad day, which spirals into one bad week. The goal is to minimize the duration of the setback. Absolute 100% adherence is impossible and causes extreme anxiety that often leads to burnout. Implement the anti-zero day rule. Never, under any circumstances, allow a day to pass where you do absolutely nothing toward your most important goals. If your full workout is 45 minutes and you only have 5, do 5 minutes of intense stretching. If you miss your protein target at lunch, double down on high-quality protein at dinner. The power is not in the size of the action. It is in maintaining the chain of consistency. One small positive action is always exponentially better than a 0, because a 0 breaks the habit and requires enormous effort to restart. Consistency builds momentum, and momentum is the true driver of long-term results. This shift builds the mental toughness required to sustain your gains when life gets genuinely hard. When the job demands more, when you get injured, or when a family crisis hits. Most men fail because they choose short-term comfort over the necessary growth. Resilience is not the absence of difficulty. It is the capacity to endure and navigate necessary discomfort. Every time you press the snooze button, choose the easy junk food, or avoid a tough conversation, you are strengthening your comfort-seeking muscle. This muscle will always undermine your long-term success. You must actively train your discomfort muscle. This is the core of mental toughness and confidence. Implement daily intentional discomfort. Introduce small, controlled stresses into your routine. This could be the 60 seconds of cold shower exposure, fasting for an extra hour when you feel hungry, or spending 15 minutes tackling the most difficult task on your work list first. These small, conscious choices to embrace momentary pain teach your brain a vital lesson. Discomfort is temporary, and my control is permanent. This psychological victory builds true, unshakable self-confidence that transfers to every area of your life. This shift is the culmination of all the mindset work. The transformation you seek is not merely physical, it is a metamorphosis of the mind. By adopting these three foundational shifts, the disciplined identity, the commitment to consistency, and the practice of resilience, you move beyond the limitations of motivation and willpower. You become unstoppable because your systems are automatic and your identity demands success. If you are committed to living your strongest, most optimized life, this is the time to cement these practices. Hit that subscribe button now. We are committed to providing only science-backed, actionable strategies for men fighting the midlife decline. The Midlife Diet Foundational Series is now complete. Thank you for joining us on this journey of mastery. Moving forward, we will launch new series focused on advanced longevity hacks, deep dive supplement reviews, and specific protocols for rapid body recomposition. This is the Midlife Diet. Live stronger. This content is for informational and educational purposes only. Always consult a licensed healthcare professional before making any changes to your diet, exercise, or supplementation routines.